Yeah, I just wanted to do a video on how the Taurus circuit judge held up the last 4 months rabbit hunting. Hunted every weekend since November 1st, 2010 till February 28th, 2011. And a few of those weekends, like through Christmas and Thanksgiving, we hunted two or three times a week. So this is the only gun I used. I have probably 5 or 6 other rabbit guns. I don't baby them. I always got buddies tell me they can't believe the stuff I go through with my guns when they go hunting with me. I didn't buy it to baby it. I put it through one hell of a test, and this gun held up great. I beat the hell out of the front sights on branches, and you can tell it's still there. It's smacking everything. The gun is a super gun, man. I killed a bunch of rabbits with it. When I first started hunting with it, I was cocking the hammer, waiting for the rabbit. And then I shot at a rabbit and missed. And then I just pulled the trigger with the double action. Man, it pulled super nice. So then from there out, I never cocked a hammer again. Every rabbit I shot, and I shot a bunch of them, I used the double action. And you can just crack them off. It pulls so easy. So I was going to pull that, but I guess I should make sure there's nothing in there, which I know there's not. Yep. I can't get that open, but there's nothing in it, but it does pull pretty easy. In fact, that's the way I hunted with it the rest of the year. And it held up great, man. This will probably be the last rabbit gun I'll ever use. I used to use last couple of years I was using a Thompson Center Encore 410 handgun, which I really enjoy. For some reason, I just fell in love with this gun. The only thing I didn't like about it is when I was out in the pouring down rain, it seemed like the wood absorbed some water. It changed colors. So, but it didn't swell up or anything. But I'm going to refinish the stock, which, I don't know, it just seemed like something wasn't right when it rained. And I don't know what it was, but other than that, once I put the right choke tube in, and my sight works best all the way up the top of the ramp. I was drilling rabbits out to 30 yards with it. No problem dropping them. And that's all I wanted to do is just do a little, I'm not a gun reviewer or anything. I have been hunting all my life, been using shotguns and rifles and handguns all my life. So I know how to use them. I don't baby them. And this one held up to everything I put it through. And I put it through hell. Rain, snow, briars, trees, you name it. And I can't wait for rabbit season to open next year. Because that's the only gun I'm going to use. Probably till the day I die. I fell in love with this thing. Just a little recap on how it performed, and I think it's a hell of a gun. And all I use it for is rabbits, so that's all I wanted it for. It's just a little blast of a gun to hunt with. I wear a sling because we have dogs and we got to walk the dogs, so I have a sling on it. So, and then when it's over my back, I know I beat the hell out of it on branches and going through briars and stuff like that. And it never once did it not perform. Really, not much can go wrong with it. It's empty. So I'll show you how easy it is to pull. And it doesn't jerk when you pull the trigger, and it's got a smooth trigger pull. So, well, that's it. Just want the little update on how it held up. I'm happy with it. So when I got all my other rabbit guns, and this is the one I really enjoy using. So talk to y'all later.